Greetings and welcome to everyone around the globe. I am Tyra Hoyt, the co host of the Power Hour, Groove Asia Power Hour, and I am so delighted to welcome you here to day two of the Groove Asia Funnels to Fortune 5 Day Challenge. We are learning about groove funnels this month in a series of 5 day challenges. Our trainer for this challenge is Nick Lacani, my colleague and fellow protege team member. He is an amazing digital transformational leader. Nick spearheaded the digital shift of the Toastmasters International in the UK and Ireland. He revolutionized their membership experience and during the COVID pandemic, earning the prestigious and coveted title of Toastmaster of the Year. Nick Lacani is also a business growth architect. As a senior technical consultant and technical director, Nick created and led a team to an impressive 5 straight years of over $1 million in business volume. As Groove Asia's VP, Nick is an online education innovator. He passionately crafts content, courses, and challenges for entrepreneurs focusing on systemizing businesses for online success. This Chris, this lineup of crisp and clear and effective training courses is expertly designed to catapult your businesses toward financial freedom in 2024 and beyond. So let's put our hands together and welcome to the virtual stage the powerhouse behind revolution and online education, Nick Lacani.
Thank you very much, Tyra. Thank you. I'm blessed to have you to introduce me today. And one of the things that I want to do is to thank you. I want to thank Karen, who's behind the scenes. We have a wonderful session today. Now, yesterday was a little bit more talking, wasn't it? Today, we are going to be even more energetic. We're going to be even more attentive. And we're going to go through the software step by step, creating your first opt-in challenge, your first funnel using 2-step, 3-step opt-in. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen over here. Let's take a look and see what we're going to cover today. One of the things that I want to do is to, so it's blueprint to action today. One of the things I want to do is to just recap on yesterday's session. Now, one of the things that I wanted to get across yesterday was the idea that the website is one thing, the funnel is another. A funnel can go inside a website. In fact, a website can contain any number of funnels. So just think of a funnel itself being a series of 2 or 3 pages that go together, almost like a mini website, okay? But the website is a website. Don't get away from that. A funnel is a funnel, and today I'm going to show you how to create one. Some of the other things I taught you yesterday was about the idea of using randomized addresses for some of the pages. We don't want people to guess, right? We also want to learn the lingo, learn the language, and we're going to cover that today as well again, reinforce that. And ultimately, I want you to create your first funnel today. Are you with me? Good. Let's get going. Now, in terms of the funnel today, you're going to build your first double opt-in funnel. Then this is going to be a 3-page funnel, and I'm going to explain. And I did yesterday, didn't I? You've got the landing page or the squeeze page. You've got the verification page. You've got a success page or confirmation or a thank you page. All right, so those are the 3. We're also going to create an opt-in form. Now, those of you who are really attentive know that I actually did this in the last challenge, but let's do it again just to make sure that you know how to do it. And also, I want to go and configure it, test it, and then publish this particular funnel. Okay, so that's the scope for today. If we get a little bit ahead of ourselves, then that's great. We'll recap and talk about a couple of other things. Now, tomorrow we're going to look at more content. If we don't have time for certain things today, we may carry some things over. But let's get into this. In terms of the console, and so I'm going to go to the dashboard. This is the Groove CM dashboard. I'm going to go to pages or funnels, same one, remember. And what I'm going to do is to show you that yesterday I was looking at tech-led growth, and I actually had a funnel already built, didn't I? Where I had this page here. So that's a sign-up page. I have a verification page with the random numbers and letters on there, but it looks very similar in style, doesn't it, to the sign-up page? And also, that's the verification, and that's the thank you page. Again, very similar. All right? That's what I'm going to teach you how to do, and we're going to do that with a brand new website that I've just created. And therefore, I've got a website called Gem Events. Let's go to manage the site. And literally, earlier on, before the session, I went and created a website, multiple pages, directly from one of the templates, right there. That's it. So, very straightforward. I haven't changed anything on here, all right? But remember, with the website, you can have 1 page or 5 pages. It doesn't matter. I think as long as you got the home page there, right? What I'm interested in is the funnels. So you go to this button here, and then funnels. There's nothing there. Can you see that? Now, with this, I'm going to go to the plus sign. And can you see that on the left-hand side, you've got different types of funnels and websites and things that you can create. In this case, it goes straight to funnels, specifically to funnels. And one of the things that I want to do is, well, let's have a quick look. Does anything catch your eye? Need to repair a PC, learn how to start a profitable business in 12 weeks or less. There you go. Butterfly marketing. That looks actually quite new. I don't remember seeing that before. There's a number of them there. In this case, though, you can see where I actually got the previous template from. Yes? Right. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a slightly different one. Change of look. Let's look at this one here. Click on it once. And that's going to be the first page. This has got 4 pages on. That's the first page, that's the second, that's the third, and that's the fourth. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really like all the pages on there. I do like the first page though. Okay, so that looks fine. And is the last page going to serve me? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that can be a thank you page. So I'm just going to select those 2 pages. And if I wanted more information, I can actually do a live preview, just like that, remember? So on this page, it shows you what that thank you page is going to look like. Yeah, that's fine, that's okay. Right, I'm happy with the first page and the 4th page, and I'm going to import selected pages, right there. It's asking me for a funnel name. And what we're going to do, I'm going to call this the reputation ebook, okay? Reputation ebook. Start importing. And with this, as you can see, it brings those 2 pages in. Let's click on the first one. And after a few seconds, it should appear. It's just working its way through there. There you go. Right. So that's going to be my landing page as such. All right. And also then under funnels, if I go to here, that's the thank you page. Now the reason why this is useful is that they both look the same. They both look, you know, very similar. They've got the same footer. They've got the same picture on there. And I can obviously put my own pictures on there to save time. I'm not going to really mess around with the pictures too much. With the video, I'd probably not do a video. I'll probably take that out. Okay? But you get the idea that all I want is 2 pages. Well, why 2? Because normally I do the verification page, the second page, and the thank you page. I normally do them in very similar style. So when I actually change this thank you page, I will then duplicate it and then configure it as a verification page. Let me show you. Now, I'm going to go back to funnels. I'm going to go back one step though. You see this button here between the plus and the X? That means go back to the top level of funnels. And you can see that it's got the reputation ebook. That's what I call this funnel, correct? Remember, it's its own little mini website within the website called Gem Events. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, Gem Events is already published right there, and you can see it's active and so on. Okay. Yeah. So pretty straightforward. Right. So this is my funnel. Remember what I showed you yesterday? The 3 dots here, funnel settings. I can change the favicon here. And you know that, for example, the website, the Gem Events, has got the standard favicon, which is the groove icon there. And so what I could do is to choose a different one. Let's see if we can come up with a different one on here. There's 1 or 2 that I like. Maybe not. Oh yeah, okay. I like this one. Click on the 3 dots, crop button, 120 by 120. I've used that before. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Crop and select. Okay, so that's there as the favicon. Favicon is this little icon on the tab at the top there, as you can see. I've used it before. And the funnel name is Reputation ebook. Wonderful. Enable funnel slug. Do you remember this? So this time I'm going to enable it, and on the slug, which means that after the domain name, I'm going to type in a keyword here, the slug, the funnel slug, which is going to act like a folder. All right. So in this case, I'm going to call this reputation. Okay, reputation. You can call it whatever you want. Something congruent with the subject or the product or the service that you're actually giving away or selling. All right. In this case, I'm happy with that. Click on the tick, save it. That's fine. Save it as well on there. That's fine too. Now, the other thing on here is that I want to go inside here. This is going to be the landing page as such, and I want a different name over here. I click on the 3 dots, edit settings, and the page name, I'm just going to say reputation, if I can spell it, reputation ebook sign up. Okay, now the slug, what it'll appear is as the address. I'm just going to actually just have sign up, just like this, and that's fine. Save this, and as you can see on here, can you see it says reputation / sign up? That's what it will look like when you land on it, when I send you the link. All right. Now this page on here, and this is going to be the thank you page. So let's go to edit settings, and here reputation ebook thank you page. That's fine. And so here I am going to make a couple of changes to this. So rep thank you and I've got some sort of random letters and numbers right here. I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. That's going to be the thank you page. Totally fine with that. Nobody's going to be able to guess it, are they? And it doesn't matter that it doesn't look so familiar. People will see from the contents of the page that they're in the right place. Save that. That's fine. Now, we're going to go to this first one, the sign up page. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually make some changes to it. Remember, remember what we want to do. There you go. Right, that's saved. What we want to do is to have little or no distractions. Therefore, I wouldn't even put a logo on there. Therefore, let's go to the logo and let's get rid of it. That's fine. Now, with this, we have a form of sorts here, but we are going to make changes to this. So, in this particular case, I'm going to delete that. Okay. Now, remember with the page that we had the other day, grab your free ebook, put some points in here and so on. Yes, absolutely. I would put something like that. But first of all, let's have a look at the title. This is going to be a title. And tomorrow, I'm going to give you ideas on how to actually put the titles, subtitles, and other things SEO related. Are you excited? I hope so. That's tomorrow. Today, I'm just going to put a generic title on here for now. In this case, I'm going to put something like protect your reputation get your free ebook now. Okay. Right. So, and with this, get it before you regret it. Okay. I personally wouldn't put something like that, but hey, I'm just giving an example. But look, get it before you regret it. There you go. Right. And this is obviously a call to action button. That's fine. Now, notice that I got rid of the form on there because I didn't want distractions. What else do I need to do on this first panel? Well, I want to just change the way it looks. All right. Now, with this, first of all, I'm going to highlight this title here. And notice it says heading 2. Well, as I'm going to explain a little bit more tomorrow, but for SEO, you really want heading 1. Okay? And this is probably going to be a heading 2 or a 3. And so, especially tomorrow, when I'm going to show you how to put in very well thought out or very well crafted subtitles as well as titles. All right. So I'm going to make that heading 2 as well. That's great. And on here, what's the action that I want people to take? Enroll now for free. Well, and look, this is a form as well, isn't it? It's a button from a form. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this. I don't need that. And what I'm going to do is to put in another button. Therefore, I go to Elements. And again, those of you who came in January, watched the 5-day challenge there, you know how to do this. I'm going to go to Buttons, find one that I like. I want something that, I normally like the rounded ones. All right, something like this. Let's make it stand out a little bit. Let's make it a nice red there, like that. Click and drag it and put it where you wish it to go. Let's close it, let go. That's it. And on here, click on the button, the gear icon, and I'm going to come back to link to in a minute. What do I want to put in here? And just get in here. take action now. There you go. And update, that's fine. That's okay. Obviously, I can change the way it looks. I can, I've shown you how to change the color as you hover over it, and text and things like that. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much into that right now, but that's fine. The only thing I will do though is let's make it bold, yes, and probably bigger than size 16. Size 20 is good. Okay. Now, let me just save where we are. Let's have a look at this picture. And let's take a look at this. Go to layout. And I'm going to go to vertical. And this one here, secondary. Make it centered. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Bring it down there as well. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that as it is. I don't need to change anything else. Do you agree? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Now, obviously you can put in your own pictures with this. Now, from this particular block, are there any distractions? No. And there's a call to action. Also, what you could do is to put in a little bit more text, for example, bullet points and so on. So in this case, I can go to elements. I can put in some lists like this, list items, regular list. Let's have a look and see. Regular list item. Okay, let's try that. Okay, and then come out of it. Just wait a second. There you go. Now on here, you can't really see this very well. It's actually in it's in a darker color. Therefore, I'm just going to go to text, color, let's make it white. There you go. This is a regular list item. That's great. Okay. So in this case, we can actually go and see what others are saying about your business. Now, what else can I do here? Well, I can select this, and one of the things I can do is to just copy it, duplicate it, and so on. So there's a couple of things that I can do with that. I'm just going to put a couple of bullet points on here, and then ensure your name is as good as gold. How about that? Okay, so this is an example of information or points that you want to make to help somebody make their decision. Now, they've already, for whatever reason, come to your page because they may have seen a Facebook post, a LinkedIn post, they may have seen an article, they may have seen a video on YouTube, they may have seen anything else that they already know about you, and they trust you enough to come and land on your page. And therefore, you can actually give information or help them make a decision to say, yes, I need this free ebook right now. I cannot do without it. Okay. Again, for the content, we'll talk more about this tomorrow. But I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. One of the things that we want to do is have a look at the different devices. Because you're using a template, normally, they're pretty cool, aren't they? Right? So you'd be happy with that on different size devices, wouldn't you? Yes? I hope so. Okay, let's go to the footer. It's got 2025 in there, and let's make it 2024 because that's where we are today. All right. So, are we happy with that? Brilliant. Now, with this, there's something missing. We have to create our form, don't we? Okay. Now, I'm going to leave the form for a minute. I'm just going to go and do the other pages. Then we're going to bring the form into play. All right? Therefore, I'm going to go to pages, funnels, and the thank you page here. I'm going to make similar changes on here. However, you know what? I don't want to have to make the same changes as I did before. I'm happy with the picture on the other page. I'm happy not to have a video. I'm happy with... You know what I'm going to do? Right? I'm going to say, right, let's go to funnels. This thank you page, no, I don't want it. Let's delete it. Okay, gone. Now, you just have this particular sign up page. And again, you could have done this from the start. Bring in one page, make it look like what you want, and then duplicate it. Therefore, I'm going to go, duplicate, and after a few seconds, it's going to go and give me this particular page. This is a copy, you can see from there. All right, so in this case, we want to keep the picture as it is, that's fine. What I want to do though is to say, this is the email verification page. So, please verify your email address. And on here, check your inbox and spam folders. Within 10 to 15 minutes. I set the expectation of 10 to 15 minutes, but usually it's a lot less than that. All right. So, and with this, I would probably duplicate something on here. Actually, to access your free ebook. That's it. Okay, so I don't want that one there. That's fine. Delete that. I don't want any other text or anything else in here. That's fine. Let's delete this, and let's delete this list box as well. Okay, here we go. Right. Do I need a button there? No. Let's delete that. Okay. And let's delete this box here as well. We don't need that. Okay. Now, I've been consistent with the picture. They know they're in the right place. What do they need to do? Let's change, get the, yeah. Please verify your email address. Check your inbox. I'll probably make this a little bit smaller. Instead of 48, let's make it 40, that's fine. And with this, let's make it 20. Okay, are we good? Yes? Make sure it looks good. Let's save it first. Make sure it looks good on different sizes of, yeah, that's fine. Very straightforward. The footer is right because it's a duplicate, isn't it? That's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. Now, what am I going to call this? Well, let's go to funnels, the three dots, edit the settings. Now, this is a reputation verification. Okay. So on here, I call it a verification. All right. Page. And the slug is going to be verify hyphen and some random letters and numbers. Right. That's it. I'm going to do a thank you page. So the three dots, duplicate. Oh, still saving itself. On here, I'm going to edit the settings. This is a reputation thank you page or reputation ebook, thank you page. And instead of thank you, sometimes I just put something like TY and then put in some sort of other random number. Or you can put thank you like that. And that's fine too. Okay, are we good? We need to save our work. So I have those 3 pages. The second one and the third one, I've got to tell you, they're done. Okay. Now, one of the things I use is a notepad. And on here, there you go. I'm going to go to a new page. I'm going to make a note of these page details on here. So I'm going to move that out the way first. And I'm going to go and let's go to here, edit settings. And that's verify. And on here, the second one is going to be thank you. Okay. So I've made a note of those addresses on there, but I also need to add the rest of the address in, which I'll do in a minute. Okay. I'll just keep that on one side. Now, what is important is that we remember how to create the form. All right. So in this case, I'm going to go back to Groove Mail. Hopefully you remember this. We're going to go to Forms. I'm going to create a new form. What name am I going to give it? 5-day challenge. And we've got 5-day challenge rep ebook. Okay. Save and continue. And in this case, that's a standard newsletter that I use on here. Sorry, a form that I use on here. I need to make some changes to it. First of all, remember what I showed you? I always change the first name and the email, swap them around. Okay, oh, I will do that there, like that. First name, email, submit. I'm happy with that. Let's go to next. And there are 5 steps along here. Can you see? We're on build a form now. Next, we're going to go to design. And on here, I can make changes. So for example, instead of interested in a newsletter, I'm going to go to headings. And can you see on here? I can just highlight it. So get your free reputation ebook now. And with the subtitle in there, just as sent immediately via email. Okay. All right. First name, surname, submit. We're happy with that. And next, and obviously you can change the way things look and the colors as well. So in fact, let's go to design. I'm going to change one thing. Let's go to design and the form, and I want to change the color of this. Let's make it a light blue one. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Maybe a little bit darker. There you go. That's fine. That's good. Let's go to next. Now here is the nuts and bolts under the hood of Groove Mail that we covered last month. Select a list you want to assign. Click on the drop down list. Now in this case, I want to create a new list. The reason is I want anybody who signs up for the ebook to be on their own separate list. I've decided that I don't want it on any other list, right? That's fine. So go to new list and 5-day challenge and reputation ebook list. Okay, does what it says on the tin. Create the list. That's fine. So select the list you want to assign. Okay, there you go, right there, the top of the list. Perfect. Now, assign tags. We looked at this last time, okay? And in this case, I'm going to select a tag, and I'm going to go and create a new tag, and I'm going to call this ebook. Oh, sorry, free rep ebook. So it's going to be unique. So the category is going to be marketing on there, and then create new tag. Okay. Oh, field is required. Free ebook. Like that. Okay. Create a tag. All right. Tags you want to assign. Free rep ebook. Right there. Okay. And sequences, we looked at sequences last time, right? Peter ran through the brilliant session on them. I'm not going to touch them right now on here. That's fine. Now, this is the important one. Single opt-in, double opt-in. Which one do you think it is? Well, we're all here for the double opt-in, aren't we? Double opt-in and send by email. The sender, I've already got a sender set up on here. If you don't know how to do this, or if you've not set one up, look at month 1, 5-day challenge. The subject, and here I'm going to put in free ebook, sort of needs attention. The preview on there, please verify your email address to receive your free ebook. That's it. I'm going to use a basic email editor, that's fine. And on here, for example, we can put in dear space, insert a variable, first name, right? Dear Nick, we just need you to confirm your subscription by clicking on this link, and then on their email there'll be a link right there. I do not want anything else on here. I don't want any distractions. I don't want any caveats. I don't want any helpful information. I just need them to confirm their email. Otherwise, I don't actually get their email on my list, and they don't get their report or their ebook. Okay? Therefore, send a test email. No, I don't want to send a test email. Confirmation page URL. Oh, remember I did this last month. Confirmation page URL, success URL. Let me just bring this up on here. Do you remember this? Groove, they see things as sales page, confirmation page, success page, whereas other people and other software and we use different terminology. I use verification page and then confirmation page or a thank you page. It's just the way things are. But remember, there's 3 steps. We did a sign up page, a verification page, and a thank you page. Okay? That's all we've done. Now, I know the address for this, and look at this. There's the actual address for the website. And now remember, what is it that we had on here? Right. Do I just put in the address of the page like that? What do you think? Put something in the chat. Karen, Tyra, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Is that okay? Right, I've got 2 thumbs up here. Sorry, folks. Remember, we created the slug called reputation. Oh, if I can spell. Reputation. Right? Do you remember that? Right? And same with the success page. So I'm going to bring the thank you page here. And let's replace that bit there. Okay. Now, I hope you can see this on the screen. That's the confirmation. That's the success. Remember, that's page 2. That's page 3. Okay? You've got to remember, there's only 3 pages that you're creating. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that works. Welcome email. No, I don't want a welcome email. Don't send. And then forward responses to, yeah, this is my admin. And then let's go to next. What integrations am I going to have? That's fine. No, I'm not going to have any. But however, again, I mentioned this. Next, I believe it's next month, we may be looking at memberships. In which case, we're going to come back to this. And I'm going to show you how this works. Okay? I hope you're ready for that. Now, in this case, though, I'm not going to have anything on here. We don't need to look at any integrations. Click on next. Congratulations. Right? So the preset is a default style. We're happy with that. Finish. We've done our form. 5DC rep ebook. We finished it. Now we need to go back. We need to go back to our pages. And some of the advantage having it under funnels. I can see a question on there. I'll try and take it in a few minutes, Jennifer, if that's okay. Right, so let's go back to Gem Events. This is the one we're working on. Manage the site. Let's recap on this. And pages, funnels, reputation ebook, 3 dots. What's the slug for the funnel? Reputation. Brilliant. I remembered correctly. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. Now, let's go back to the funnels. And let's go back to this page here, sign up page. And so far, it's just got that in there. But what I want to do is I want to add in a couple of blocks onto this page. Do you remember how we did it on this one with the ebook sign up? We actually had a block of 4 testimonials, like as social proof. We also had a block where it's got the same picture in, it's got some information, and also it's got the form. So I'm going to do something like that. Not exactly the same, but something like that. Okay, so in this case, go to the block here, click the white cross on the red box. In here, I'm going to go to testimonials. So in this case, let's go down. Testimonials. Isn't this fun? And let's pick one on here. Which one do I like? Yeah, something like this. It's, no, maybe not. Don't forget your colors, text, layouts, things you can change, but it's the structure of the boxes or the blocks or the elements that you're looking for. Which one is the one that looks the best? All right, in this case, I'm going to choose, in fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with this one right there. Okay. Takes a few seconds, and there you go. Right? Now, with this case, though, with this block, I'm not too happy. I think that would really be better if I change the background from a color. Let's make it white. There you go. Now that stands out more, doesn't it? Hey, who knew? Right. Now, I'm happy with that block. Obviously, you would put in your testimonials, etc. And in this case, though, let's save the work as we're going along. Very important. And then plus sign on here. Let's go to a new block. In this case, I want to actually have one with a picture. And so let's see what we're going to do is Let's go to, okay, oh, actually, this isn't bad. I like this one. I use this one quite a lot. Let me just use this one. Right. So, in this case, I've actually got that. I'm going to see if I can replicate this or duplicate it. Boom, voila. Right, let's take this picture and I'm going to see if I can move it down right there. Ta-da! There you go. Right, so I've taken this picture and let's get rid of this teacher over here. Right, and on here, so we can put in a title if we wanted to. That's the heading 1. I don't want a heading 1. I want a heading 3. Sign up now. Okay. Now, again, I can put more text and whatever in here. However, in this case, look, I'm just going to keep things simple. I can see we're running out of time as well. Let's get rid of this text over here. And what I'm going to do is I need to add a form. So let's save our work. And let's go to Elements, Groove Apps, Groove Mail Form. Click and drag it right there. And then it actually comes up with a placeholder. Brilliant. Well, we've already created our form, haven't we? So I should be able to put the form in there straight away. Now, please bear with me. If this doesn't work first time, I believe I've been having issues over the last couple of days. Let's just see. Now on here, Groove Mail Form, I would use presets from Groove Mail because we've gone in configured the form, haven't we, to our liking. So use what we've done already in Groove Mail. Select Groove Mail Form. Well, which one do we want to select, Nick? Oh, 5DC Rep ebook. Yes, that's the right one. And then which preset do I want? Yes, the default style is the preset I want. Update and close, cross your fingers, and ta-da, there you go. It comes up with a form right there. Now, for some reason, it's got a, it's quite small. So, right, see this? 48, 48, 48, 48. And let's just cut that down. Okay, right. Oh, it's going to be one of those, is it? Okay. Right. So on here, we're going to go to layout and let's make it centered. Okay. Look, I'm not going to worry too much about the layout right now, but the fact is that we've got a picture, we've got the form, we can put in more text if we wanted to, we could have 3 columns if we wanted to, we can put text above, below it, etc., etc. So in this case though, one really cool thing I'm going to show you is this. The block is highlighted and it says block there. Well, let's edit that and I'm going to put this our rep ebook form. Press enter. Right, the reason I did that is that, let's save it again. When somebody comes to my squeeze page or my landing page or my sign up page, I want them to see this. I don't want a form on it that they can see straight away. However, I want them to press this button so that it takes them down the page. Now, if they manually go and if they don't press the button and go down, they will find the form, won't they? And they will read the testimonials, right? But if they say, yeah, I want to take action now, I don't want anything to stop me, when they press that button, I want them to go to that particular block. Click on this and go to the gear icon, link to block. What do you think is going to show up here? All the blocks on the page. Our rep ebook form. Right there. And then main button now, take action now. Yeah, we did that earlier. That's fine. Update and close. So when they press that button, it'll come down to this particular block here. All right? Remember, I don't want too much information on here. It will get in the way. I only want information that is going to help somebody know, like, and trust me and take the action I want them to take. That's it. Okay, so let's save it. Now, so far, we have 3 pages. We know that the verification page and the ebook frame, I'm pretty sure, are correct. Here's where we now need to publish and test. All right. Therefore, let's go to publish the whole website. So it takes a minute or two. And actually, while that's going on, I'm just going to take a question which I saw earlier. Jennifer says, Karen, if you can put Jennifer's question on the screen, I don't know if you can do that. If you made the pages in group pages already, can you move them under the funnels tab to make it cleaner? Is there an advantage of having it under funnels if it's already on the site? Okay, let me take. Let me answer that very shortly. Let's just put this on here like that. Okay, so Jennifer, one of the keys about the web pages that you've created are separate. Those are web pages. The funnels are in their own little compartment, but it's not. It doesn't help you at all by putting any pages into a funnel. In fact, it may well cause you issues. They're two different items to deal with. However, if, for example, you have a page that happens to be a landing page or an opt-in page or a sign-up page as your home page, and then you start saying, right, let's build out the website and let's put this into a funnel. So yes, the original original home page, the sign-up page, can then be moved into a funnel, and you create an alternative home page. Does that make sense? I hope so. Please let me know in the chat, and we'll take a look at that in a couple of minutes. So you can't, and so I can't seem to move from page one folder to another. Okay, in website to funnels. Okay, so let me just share my screen again with this, and then I lost my cell phone here. Right. So what I would normally do to navigate my way around is to go to pages, website, funnels, and go to funnels this way. Sometimes it takes a second or two by clicking on here and getting to a different page. Okay, it just sometimes I don't know what else you're stuck on or whether it's something else. But they are under the. You have a thank you page, a welcome page. Right, so Jennifer, if for example you have a thank you page and a welcome page already, is that part of a funnel? In which case then yes, you can create a funnel. But what you should do first is to create some sort of home page over this, on the website. Then you can move the other pages into a funnel. I hope that makes sense. All right. So let's see where we are with this, folks, because I want to go to the sign up page. And one of the keys here is when you go to publish and look, current page, and this button here actually says, let's go to that particular page. Okay. Notice that it's got gemevents.com reputation /sign up. That's what we wanted. And oh, look, we've got our title, we've got our picture, we've got our testimonials, we've got our copied picture, and also we've got our form. Now, the one thing I want to do is to test a couple of things. Now, we're running out of time, so we're going to carry some of this on tomorrow, okay? But let me test a couple of things out. First of all, take action now. Does that button work, yes or no? Oh, well, let's take a look. Ta-da! It shows you that block. That works. Secondly, does this work on here? Okay, so if I put Nick, and if I put my email address on here, let me find a good one, and right, let me find that, and then submit. Okay, so, oh, it goes to the verify page. Nick, please go to your verify address. Oh, okay. It may take a minute or two, but it'll get there. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. While Karen's really keen to get in here. Let me see if I can pull it off and actually show you it working. I have to go and open up something like this. Let's move out the way. Something like this. Oops. Lots of windows. And let's see if we can go to my email. Okay, it's still not there yet. I'm going to check the spam folder to see if it's made it in there. And no, it's not. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it may take a couple of minutes for that, okay? Karen, do we have any more questions before I hand over to you? Not hearing anything, not seeing anything. Okay, no, sorry, I don't know whether you said, okay. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is, we're going to, Karen, can you see it? Hang on, let me just take this off here. Hi, do you have any more questions? You're muted. Yay.
No,
Okay.
no questions. I'll give you the thumbs. No questions. No more
Okay,
questions.
well, look, I'm trying to buy time here. So tell me, how, what color mud, what was the clarity of this session today? Was it really, really dark and murky, or was it clear like H2O? I don't know. You tell me.
I'll let the audience decide on that one. I'm gonna step out and then I'll come back in
bad.
just a moment.
It was that bad. It was that bad.
Oh no. I'm sure someone has something to say in the comments. China says thumbs up.
Okay.
Thumbs up. He gave you a thumbs up.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Tyra. And I'm really playing for time here, and I think I've just run out of time. Okay. I'll tell you what. Look, what we're going to do, folks, is you saw step by step what we did. The only and this demo about creating a form and creating the double opt-in, I've done it before in February. Okay. However, I'm going to do it again tomorrow. At the moment, sometimes what happens is, this is why I say to people 10 to 15 minutes for the email to come and so on. But you saw that the first bits that I showed you are working. Now, what should happen is, when I receive the email, I click on the link that says verify my email address. Then what will happen is, it will automatically go to the thank you page, and it will say, thank you very much. You've done fantastically well. Now wait for your email for further instructions. Okay, so that's what it'll do. In the meantime, I'm going to go off and take a break. Karen, we are over time today. I will reiterate and recap what we did today in tomorrow's session, and I'll show you that element of the double opt-in working with the email. Is that a deal? We'll see you there tomorrow. And tomorrow, what have we got lined up? Well, we have a couple of things which I'm going to share with you. On here, what to expect in day 3, a recap of day 2, and I'm going to give you content tips and SEO considerations and other content to prepare for your landing pages and your thank you pages, and also to just get a little bit more comfortable with funnels and the flexibility. I'm teaching you one way of doing something, but once you understand the basics, you too can then be creative and actually make it work for your business. Okay? In the meantime, thank you very much to Tyra and Karen. Karen, take it away, young lady. Peace.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nick, for all of your training and everything that you do here with Groove Asia. You gave us that step-by-step on how to build those funnels and get your business up and going. So we really do appreciate that. Now, there's some things I want to show you guys with the Groove community of what we have coming up. And as Nick said, that day 3, we're going to keep on moving with these Groove funnels. And there's more things to come. So I want to share my screen here so you can see what we have. You can always go to grooveasia.cm/resources. That's grooveasia.cm/resources to come to the resource page that we have where you can get all the information of events that we have coming up. So we also you can click on the calendar tab that give you our whole calendar of what's happening. And if you scroll on down a little bit more, you can see some other things that we have going on. How to make your first dollar online, the AI fundamentals beyond ChatGPT. Now that is a workshop that's going to be coming up this week, so make sure you sign up for that. And the Groove Asia AI, and we also have the new members orientation, which we are rebranding as the Launchpad Experience, which only happens once a month. So keep a lookout for that email there too. And we have the AI for SEO that our own Simon Leon, the Google Insider, the Internet Insider, who teaches here at the AI SEO. But back to our calendar, if you click the calendar button, you can get to everything that we have and the registration pages to those events that we have coming up. So we're here on day 2 of the 5-day challenge, and these times are in Kuala Lumpur. You can set this calendar to your individual time period. But later on, as I said, we have the AI fundamentals that's coming up. You just click on the event, and the registration hyperlink will come up, and you can definitely register there for this event. If you've been to it before, the AI fundamentals, Chinyu gives something new at each and every one because AI changes so much. So if you've been to the AI fundamentals before, please come again. You will always learn something new. And we have the Mastermind Retreat preview. That's when all of us here at Groove Asia and the community would like to see you and meet face to face. And we're going to be doing this in Tokyo, Japan, come in November. So you have plenty of time to save up if you need to. And you can also come here to the Mastermind Retreat and see exactly what it all entails. We're going to be there for a whole entire week. And I am so super excited in order to be there. So I do appreciate you guys coming here today. Our time is spent, so hopefully you'll be here with us tomorrow as we enter day 3 of this 5-day challenge. Day 3 of the 5-day challenge, and we will continue on throughout the rest of this week in order to keep you ahead of the curve. So until next time, bye-bye.
Groove Asia, the world's #1 digital marketing software platform and fastest growing entrepreneurship community, is now free for life. Your complete digital products and services online sales system, all the tools you want to run your internet business, everything you need to sell products and services online. No credit card, 0 fees, it's just free. Discover the new better way to start an online business, build websites, and sell digital products. Create a full website with unlimited products and funnels, with free hosting, subdomain, and custom domain capability, and with more integrations so you can automate your business. It's truly the last online sales system you will ever need. Save thousands a month with free lifetime access to the top most powerful apps in the industry, including the #1 leading page and funnel building platform in the world, with thousands of brand new members making a switch over every single day. Plus, get free access to our private community, free live training, and free affiliate marketing business opportunity. Discover how to get started for free, secure your free lifetime membership today, and access your free software, training, and bonuses right now. Free for a limited time, only at grooveasia.ca.